Hey everyone, this is the Bearded Zuno, and yes, the title of this video does not deceive you. Collection tour time. I have been working hard to get this done. When you work 40 hours a week and keep buying shit, it just kind of piles up and you can't get it displayed the way you want it. And boxes end up collecting, and so you gotta... See, like me, I like saving my boxes, and then sometimes you just gotta make a hard decision and just get rid of them all. Like for my Black Series, like I don't collect Black Series boxes anymore. It's just clutter. Who cares? But yes, finally, I like just today, I got all my vintage collection hung up, which you'll see, and then I got a shelf from my Marvel Legends. So we'll go through. We'll start in the corner of disappointment over here, and then we'll work our way around the room and then go to the Star Wars room. So, the corner of disappointment. Funko Pops. I don't know why I buy all of these. There's stuff in here that I don't know why I bought. Like, it's just here, and I hate it. I mean, this isn't even on my Funko Pops. I have probably about 60 up in the attic up there in storage. So, yeah. If I could just find a way to offload all these, I would be so happy. I mean, I like my chases, just because, you know, they have that little tinge of coolness with them. And Fury Road ones, I will never part with. Those are fantastic. I love them. Same with The Shining and a few other lines and everything. Stranger Things, they started making too many of those for me to keep up with, but there's a lot of those that I like too. But, like... Suicide Squad ones, yeah, I think had to eventually hang on to those, but like all the Doctor Who ones and the Star Wars ones, like I have no need for Star Wars Pops anymore because I have so much Star Wars other stuff, you know, and I don't really look at Rick and Morty anymore, so those don't appeal to me, and I don't care about the Call of Duty ones. The It ones I really don't care about. So yeah, it's this corner, every time I look into it, you see, it's still just kind of, I guess this is where I shove all the empty stuff that I don't need. Like this whole floor, by the way, used to look like that. So, imagine this is what I was having to deal with. Like this is just shipping boxes and stuff. So yeah, I was ashamed to show you guys what that looked like. Just because it was bad. These are fireworks, by the way. I've had them for a year now, because I got them for last New Year's, and so I haven't shot them all, so... Ooh. What's inside of here, though? That is an original vintage Stormtrooper. That's not the retro collection. That is my uncle's. Yeah, 1977. Will focus? Yeah, see down there, 1977. Cool. I don't know how they got in there. Okay, so we're going to move over to the NECA stuff now. This is just the miscellaneous horror one, I guess you could say. So... right off the bat, we got all the Freddys here. We got the remake Freddy, which I adore. I know a lot of people don't. I love it to death. Then this is Elm Street 2. Then 3. And then we got this beautiful guy right here that my buddy Miz did a little trade for me with. And oh, I love it so much. I don't even have it displayed with my Alien stuff because it just doesn't fit in over there. So I just have it here because it's just so beautiful. And then, like I said, Pennywise, the new Michael Myers, the Part 2 Jason, Part 6 Jason, Part 4 Jason, I think? Yeah. And here's the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I jumped on that bandwagon. I don't even like Ninja Turtles, but these are great figures. Here's a random Mafex Catwoman, which I have no idea why it's still here. I guess because I can't sell it because that's the first one and it's broken. So, you know. Moving on down here, we have just a random assortment. We have the Blade Runner figures. I don't have Wave 2. I need to, just because I love that movie so much. Then we got the Ultimate Nathan Drake, the Batman Begins Batman, which I love that I have that figure. That's a very, very, very old original Jack Sparrow of theirs. Then we got 2 figures from the worst Predator movie ever made. So you're going to move on from that, go down to my Transformer stuff. Got the Optimus from Bumblebee back there. Let me get my flashlight just so you can see. It's going to be a little dark in some of these. Here we go. Yeah, we got Optimus from Bumblebee. We got that Walmart exclusive Optimus right here with the cool paint job, Ironhide. You know, these are all Siege figures. And then Optimus Revenge of the Fallen. Then we got Ultra Magnus, Bumblebee from the first movie, and we got Megatron. There's all my G1 stuff down there. So yeah, I keep looking at my phone screen. And over here, we have my prized Alien stuff. Oh, this is, let me just zoom back and show you guys. This was a labor of love for me. It's just cardboard, starting to fall apart on me a little bit, but I love this diorama so much. To me, it is one of the crown jewels of my collection, especially my Alien collection. I love that NECA has given me so many characters to fill this up with, because you guys know, Aliens is my favorite movie, and the fact that we got all these characters, and you know, the Queen of the Power Loader down here too, I mean, oh, so good. So, we'll just come in here a little bit. You can see Ripley holding Newt, Bishop, got a random Marine welding the door, which that's just the Screaming Hudson, but I'm using it as a random Marine. And then, Frost, Burke sitting up here scared. And then we got the Wendrix, which, you know, it's just a... If you don't know the story behind that figure, a lot of people shit on it. It is a beautiful, beautiful story. They made that as a tribute to one of their sculptor's brothers. So, if you don't own that and you're a NECA Alien collector, you should. You really should. That is just a beautiful figure. Then we got Hudson and Hicks back there in the back. Then we got Vasquez. And then another random Marine here getting face hugged, which that's just the Screaming Hicks, but yeah, again, doesn't look anything like Hicks. We got a big chap grabbing him out of the ceiling up there. And then we got the little tube right here. It lights up. Oh, I love that. It's so cool. Turn off. There we go. And then we got all these Xenos coming through here. They've been blasted and sneaking through. And got all these coming over here. Then we got the Hive with the little liquor guy. Yeah, that's from the novelization, I think. It was also in Cameron's original draft, so I kind of wish they had shot that, because that's just a cool design for Xeno. And we'll come down here. Since I already talked about it, I got the Power Loader and the Queen, which still two of my favorite NECA stuff. And I also hate that you can never get Ripley to hold this damn thing without her hand popping off, but you know, whatever. Moving over here to the Alien setup, which next year is going to get a ton, and I mean a ton of new additions. First off, they're going to give us a new Ripley with apparently face printing. Like when the hell did NECA start doing face printing? That's pretty cool. So this Ripley might get retired here. Of course, now we got Jonesy, and then Big Chap himself, which I need to get the Ultimate Big Chap to replace that, because this guy's fragile as hell. So yeah, that's the original Wave 2 Big Chap. So, whew, sitting on thin ice with that one. Then we have Compression Suit Ripley, then Compression Suit Dallas, Compression Suit Lambert back there, and then Compression Suit Kane. I wish we could get an unmasked Kane. But John Hurt wanted way too much for his likeness, and I doubt his estate would be any cheaper, so unfortunately that's something that we'll never get, but at least we got that, you know, so we can have that in there. But yeah, this year we're going to get Ripley with face printing, which is cool. I guess we'll get a Dallas, maybe? Since they've already done Dallas there, we'll get like a Dallas figure. I know we're getting Brett and Parker. Maybe we'll get a Lambert to go along with it. So, you know, it's all the 40th anniversary stuff, which they delayed past the 40th anniversary, which, woo, go NECA, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. Let me put a chair over here so I can get closer to this next one. But yeah, I can't wait to fill this out, because this is another one of my dioramas that I love, that I made, and like all this is just old camera parts from my very first camera for YouTube that I had. It broke. I just tore it apart, and I said, oh, let me just super glue it in here and see what happens. And that's what I did. And yeah, I think it turned out quite beautiful. So yeah, and this chain's from, you remember the Ghost Rider movie? They made some figures for that, and that's from that. So yeah. Moving on down here, we go to Alien 3 and the Isolation collection, which the Isolation Xenomorph is falling over again. There we go. He's just too tall for that stand, so I need to get like a better stand to hold him up with. But yeah, the Alien 3 stuff, I wish they would make more. I know they got the creature pack. I need to get that, just because that's really cool. And I wish I'd got some more of these William and Tony mercenaries, just because they're pretty badass. But yeah, I really like this Ripley. Alien 3 to me is just highly underrated. I don't like the theatrical cut nowhere near as much, but the assembly cut I think is genuinely amazing. I hate that, they call it Hicks and Newt, but there's a really fucking good movie in there with the assembly cut of Alien 3. And of course, that's the original dog alien back there, from Wave 7, I believe. So that's pretty old now. And again, we got the isolation stuff, or the compression suit Amanda, regular Amanda, and that Ripley fell over back here. Come on. She knows she's not important because she's not in the diorama. There we go. Yeah, that's like the final battle one. That's one that come with Newt, but I like putting it with the bomber jacket one better because it fit my diorama more, and I already had a Ripley here in the power loader, so one day I might do a actual final battle one and have that like a diorama with a bunch of alien eggs. I don't know. Moving over here, we have the Prometheus diorama, and I might turn my flashlight on for this one. But it's another one. It's not finished. It's still not finished. I have this diorama forever. I need to add black rocks to the bottom. That's the main thing I need to do. But they gave us so much for Prometheus and Covenant. Oh, I'm gonna be so happy. Covenant not so much because we really just got the Xenomorph and the Neomorph and the eggs. But I just threw them in here for Prometheus because it's pretty much all the same. But I'm so glad they gave us the Lost Wave, because to me that was such a good gesture from NECA. It's like, you know what? You guys have been supporting us. You really want this, even though we know it's not going to sell. So here you go. And that was nice, very nice. I'm only missing a few of the Prometheus figures. I don't have either one of the first two engineers, and I think that's it, because I got both the hologram ones back there, as you can see. I got the Deacon. I got the engineer that's getting killed by the Trilobite back there, which is really cool. It was a nice eBay buy for me. This thing's really expensive now. And then, of course, we got the... I keep going to look at my phone screen instead of the camera. We got the Covenant Xenomorph there, which really highly underrated figure, and that goes to show you how much Covenant changed in production, because this is the way the Xenomorph suit looked, where it was more muscly and everything, and it was very clearly not a Xenomorph that we know of. And then Ridley Scott kind of changed it a little bit and made it more biomechanical in the film and everything, but still not totally biomechanical. But yeah, don't get me started on Covenant. I don't like it very much at all. Of course, they've got the Neomorph down here, which I love the Neomorph. I wish that was the only creature in Covenant. Here we go again. And then Shaw, Fifield, and Vickers, which fantastic. And of course, David. Loved him in Prometheus. Did not like him in Covenant. No, did not like him in Covenant at all. I wish they gave us a Walter. I like Walter. Walter was really good. It's no fault of Michael Fassbender. Michael Fassbender was acting his ass off. It's just David was a completely different character in Covenant than he was in Prometheus, and it didn't fit. I didn't like that they killed Shaw off screen and everything. Like the Alien 3 Shaw. What the hell? She's fantastic. Don't do that. So yeah. Okay, and moving down to the Alien and Predator Shelf of Shame. The reason this is all distraught, cats. That's really it. My cats come in here and get all over the bottom shelf. Hell, one day I caught them on the top shelf over there with my Infinity War stuff, so yeah. But as you can see, most of it's still standing, especially the AVP stuff. So yeah, I love the AVP stuff. This is by no means on the shelf of shame because it sucks. The AVP stuff is fantastic. The Kenner stuff, I've grown out of. I don't love it nowhere near as much. I don't even have the new wave with a pwn and everything, so I don't know. And the arcade stuff, I never got those anymore, so the Predators are just kind of down here hanging out and chilling, so yeah, that's my shelf of shame. But man, does that grid look badass or not? Okay, now gotta stand my fat ass back up, and we're gonna go up here at the top. And you can't really see it, but here's all my Kenner Alien stuff, the original carded stuff. I got it blocked by this. One of these days, I'll move everything and get this properly pinned back up, because it's just kind of hiding over here now. But that's the state of that right now. Again, I just have no passion for this. Honestly, I have no passion for the Alien franchise whatsoever. Well, I had for a while. It's definitely coming back. But Covenant really killed my momentum there. So yeah, it's as soon as we get the 40th anniversary stuff, I'll be alright. Oh, and the Resurrection. I get a guy in my comments talking about the Resurrection stuff all the time. Like, hey dude, are you going to get the Resurrection stuff? You going to get the Resurrection stuff? Eventually. Again, I have no... My passion isn't as much for the Alien franchise as it used to be. And I never liked Resurrection. So, yeah, like if I was peak of my time before Covenant destroyed me, then I would definitely already own the Resurrection stuff. It's just, yeah, that's how that goes. Anyways, moving on over. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring it past that big guy over there for a second. This is the Mafex Dark Knight stuff. Don't really have a home for this, so I just kind of stuck it over here because I didn't want my DX Joker to be the only thing on this shelf, but they're here. And speaking of the DX Joker, phew, there he is. Still in that same pose. I cannot bring myself to take him out of that. It's just so fantastic. I can't wait to get Two-Face to go along with this. That's going to be good. So finally I'll have something else to go on this shelf. And I'll probably take him out of this pose then and put him back in his purple jacket and all that good stuff. So yeah. Coming on down here, we have Venkman. Which this is really just my 80s movie shelf, I guess you could say. So we have Venkman from Ghostbusters from Blitzway. I wish I had more of these. But like I said at the time when I bought this thing, if I can only have one of them, it had to be Venkman. So I'm glad I got Venkman because they all sold out very quickly after that. Moving on over. I wish I didn't have to talk about this one, but this is the Sideshow Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom Indiana Jones. And this figure's been in this pose ever since I got it, for a reason. Not just because it's a good pose, but because it's a good pose that hides all these shitty elements of this figure. I don't like touching this thing. It pisses me off that they charged $230, I think it was, for this thing. That's why it will forever be my last Sideshow figure. I do... No, like Hot Toys all day long. Yes, Blitzway, fantastic. Ooh, 3-0, cool. Sideshow, that one was bad. Moving on over, we got Ripley, and I gave her the cigarette from Venkman just because I felt that accented her very well, you know. And I know everybody's going to have her holding the flamethrower or the motion tracker, ready to do battle, and I just got Ripley chilling, you know, just being Ripley. And I like that, you know. Very nice. It accents my collection, I think. Same thing with like one over here. Like, I'm just kind of chilling, you know. So that's the way I like my Ripley, especially from Alien 1. Like, if it was Alien 2, nah, son. She'd be all armored up like that. But Alien 1 Ripley, you know, she's chilling, having a cigarette. And here we go. We have the Alien Warrior from Aliens, and I still don't really have any rot on mine. I know Dean Knight said his was starting to go away, but like you see, even with harsh lighting here, like mine's not rotting at all. And I didn't do any kind of special treatment to it whatsoever. It's fine. See, like there's no kind of rot whatsoever on my Warrior's mouth, which I know he said he started to have that, and I think some other people started to have that too, so I don't know what to tell you. Mine's fine. So, yay me, I guess. Coming on down here, we have the 3.0 TV stuff, I guess you could say. We have Molder, and I canceled my Scully pre-order, and because they kept pushing back the release date. I don't know if she ever released yet or not, so I don't know if I'll get Scully or not. We'll see. My passion for the TV stuff has kind of waned, but yeah, I had to have Molder just because X-Files was my childhood. So yeah, I really wish I don't know, I might get Scully. But like, as far as Breaking Bad, I could care less about these figures anymore. Honestly, fun fact, for 3 months, all 4 of these were laying down because, you know, Cat got up here and they don't have stands. That's one thing I hate about 3.0, no stands. But yes, they were laying down on the shelf. And I didn't make an effort to pick them up. Just because I didn't care. So they're just kind of here. Especially the Walking Dead stuff. I just don't care anymore. So yeah, we got Heisenberg, which is still a great figure. The Jesse Pinkman, which is still a great figure. So, like, I don't know. I don't hate these figures. But, like, I don't really have anything else to accent with them. So, you know, it's strange. But these, I love Merle, just because it's Michael Rooker. And, you know, it's Rick Grimes, you know, but I just don't care. I just don't care about The Walking Dead anymore. So that's where I'm at there. So, yeah. Moving on over, we got our DCEU shelf. Up here, we have the Justice League stuff, which is going to expand. Don't worry. This is posters from Black Ops 4, which I just stuck up here for some reason. But yes, these are the only 2 that I still have currently. I gotta get Aquaman, Flash, the regular suit Batman, and Supes, which are all released now. So I just gotta take the time to actually collect them. And I did my measurements. All 5 of them will fit on here. So, well, I want to put the regular Batman down here with this. So, all 5 of the original League members will fit. Let me rephrase it that way. And why am I collecting Justice League, you might say, if I hate the movie as much as I do? Because I support Zack Snyder and his original vision. # release the Snyder Cut. Yes, that's why I'm collecting these. Because I do believe it'll get a release eventually, and when it does, I know I'll want these figures. And they will skyrocket then, too. So, get them while nobody really wants them, and I'm going to be okay. Like, this is the only one that's sold out so far. This one, the regular one did, but the deluxe didn't. Which, you know, someone's got the mother box, so that's the one you would want anyways. So, yeah. I would say get on these while you can. If you care about the DCEU, you know, if you want to see the Snyder Cut and everything. But, yeah. Eventually I will have Flash and Aquaman and Superman and the regular Batman. He'll go down here with, like, my Batman lineup. Which I guess now is a good time to go ahead and move down over here and just grab this remote real quick. We have the Armored Suit Batman, which was my first Batman, I believe. Yeah. And then I got the Nightmare Batman. I think. Maybe. They came around the same time. But yeah, I got the Armored Suit. I never got the one with the Kryptonian Spear, you know, the battle damage one. I might go back and get that, but we'll see. Oh, this thing's so beautiful. I love it. It looks so good on camera, too. So glad that I paid the eBay prices for this guy, because it was just such a hole in my collection. But yes, it is the normal BVS suit. So great. I love it. And then we have the Nightmare Batman, which it's another pose that I feel like not many people will do in their collection, because most people will probably have him with the rifle and screaming, because those are 2 unique items to display with him here. But to me, I like that. That exudes a lot of character there. So I don't know. That's just the way I like to display my collection. Just like with this Batman, I got him hunched to his right a little bit. He's got the brand in his hand. He's ready to kick some fool's ass. You know, he's got the Eyes looking straight up, the mouth a little agape. I like that pose. I like that pose a lot. I wish that was more poseable so I could do something else with it. But it's not. But these two are great. And... why so serious? Yes, I have lighting on some shelves now. I'll go ahead and turn the Avengers ones on over there. Oh, these are some of my favorite Hot Toys, the Suicide Squad ones. The movie, not that fantastic in my opinion, but you know, we're just finding out now that what I've known about for a while, that WB meddled with his movie, like I don't want to say too much, but I knew about parademons and boom tubes and shit long ago. But yeah, these are fantastic. The face sculpts on these are just second to none, and they have aged beautifully. I never got the other two Harley Quinns just because I didn't feel the need for them in my collection. And I regret not getting the Imposter Batman Joker, but you know, I feel like this is a beautiful shelf the way it is. I wish they'd release some more original characters, like Captain Boomerang. There's that Rick Flag that's out that I can get. I might do that. Yeah, we'll zoom in here. You can see Harley Quinn. And the purple lighting accents these beautifully. But yeah, we have Harley Quinn here, which looks so good. Then we have the purple coat Joker in his purple coat, because he's the purple coat Joker. And who gives a fuck if it stains his body? He's the purple coat Joker. There you go. That's my definitive verdict on that. Yeah. I still get comments on the video like, but is it going to stain? Like, yeah, it has. I've proven to you that it has, but it's not a terrible figure because it does that, because it's the purple coat Joker. So, you know, that's to me. I don't like the whole shirtless look. So, like, to me, I'm perfectly fine owning this figure. So, people tell me in the comments that I wasted my money. I don't care. It's my money. It's my collection. I can spend it how I want to. There you go. That's a lot of pinup rage there. Okay, I'm going to move on. And this is a very, very underrated figure. Not many people bought this one, just because they deemed it uninteresting. But nah. This guy. This is honestly my second favorite Joker figure in my collection. Just below that guy up there. Because the amount of poses that you can do with this are just so good. I love the posability of this thing. I love the presence of it. It looks good on the shelf. So to me, out of all the Suicide Squad figures, the Asylum one, that's the one to get for me. I mean, I love the purple coat version just because it's the iconic look, and the tuxedo one, which we'll get to here in a second, but I love that it comes with the diorama pieces too. As you can tell, I like diorama pieces, and you know, that helps that up there significantly. And I like having that here too, so it just adds to the shelf. So that's just my opinion there. Moving over, we have Deadshot, which love this figure so much. It's got a great Will Smith likeness on it, and I really want to use the masthead sculpt because that looks so striking with the red, you know, but I just can't bring myself to put that in a bag, in a box in storage, just because it's just so good. And moving over here, we got the Gangster Joker tuxedo version, which I love, don't get me wrong, but it's really waned on me over time. Like, I hate the single bent elbows. The legs are super weak, the knees are super, the ankles are, the legs are weak, the knees are weak, the ankles are weak. Like, from the waist down, it's weak. Everything else up top is stiff. So yeah, it's, and the buttons like to fall off on this guy like a motherfucker. So, you know, there's that. And we're gonna move over here. We're gonna skip the lights for now. And we're going to the Ragnarok shelf. And I wish I'd gotten more Ragnarok figures. I really do. But I'm glad I got Gladiator Thor, and I'm so glad I got that Hulk, just because they look so good together, and I'm glad that I can isolate them on their own little shelf over here and just highlight one of my favorite MCU movies. I adore Ragnarok. so much, and it opened my eyes up to Taika Waititi's filmography, and oh my god, I love all those movies, especially What We Do in the Shadows. Oh, it's such a good movie. I can't wait to see Jojo Rabbit. It never really released around here, so yeah, as soon as that comes out on video, I will watch Jojo Rabbit, because oof, that looks so good. Moving on down, we got the Netflix stuff. And as you can see, I moved my diorama that I usually have on the review station over here. Just because I thought it accented these two very well. And again, like going back to those two Joker figures, I like dioramas. Like they add a lot to shelf presence. So, yeah, I mean, just look at that. That's good. That's really good. I like that. So yeah, it's two figures I will never part with just because they look so good together. I've grown on the Netflix Daredevil. At first I hated it. But I've definitely grown on it. It's still not the greatest. Still not the greatest, but you know, I don't regret it anymore like I do that. But moving on down, we got the X-Men stuff. So we got Deadpool with good old baby Groot on his shoulder. Coming over here, we got the Logan stuff. So we got my custom Logan that I built here with the gang hood body and the 11 head. Love this figure so much. It just looks so good. I hate that Hot Toys never made an original version of this. So this is what's leading me to really want to get the Toys Era Joker that's coming out, because I really love Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, and it doesn't look like Hot Toys is going to make one. So I think I'm going to have to get that. And then, of course, coming down here, we got the Laura, which really, really glad I got that figure too, because it accents Logan so well. And, of course, the came with Laura was the Grave. So, you know, it's beautiful. And I'm going to do a quick cut here because my camera's about to run out. Okay, I guess we'll start with this shelf first because it's got the least amount on it. That's my second Hot Toys figure ever, was the Tony Stark the Mechanic from Iron Man 3. Still think that is a great Robert Downey Jr. likeness. I still really like that figure quite a lot. So, yeah, I'll never get rid of that one. I think it's fantastic. And here's my two Homecoming figures. Got the homemade suit there, which is super, super posable. Love it to death. And then we have this guy, which I'll never move. It's the tech suit. Ooh, I'm so scared to touch this thing. Like you guys have seen throughout the years, I am not afraid to pose my Hot Toys. But this, like you see that right there, just the little wrinkles that are already in it. No thank you. Like, see what I'm doing dirt over there? Like, who cares? This, too pretty. No thank you. Moving on down, we got the first Hot Toys I ever had, which was the Star Spangled Man Captain America. Again, we'll never get rid of it. Customized it a little bit. He didn't come with that parachute. That's from old G.I. Joe. So yeah, I just thought it fit the character very well. So yeah. And then we have this 1/6 scale gun cabinet, which still haven't reviewed or anything, but I got a ton of guns inside there. Mainly just extras from my other figures. So as you can see, right there, stuff's trying to fall out. I don't want that to happen. And then we have, oh, I love these so much. You got the Strike Suit Cap and the Winter Soldier Black Widow. This is what I call the American Dream pose. So yeah. And of course he's holding that American flag there. I can never bring myself to get these figures out of this pose. Like once I stumbled upon this, I thought it was great. It's too perfect for me. So yeah, these figures will forever remain in that. Yes, I ship these two. Don't think that her and Banner should have got together. That's just, I thought they had way more chemistry. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Moving on over, we got my T'Chaka figure. It's the only Black Panther figure I have currently. I just haven't been compelled to get the normal Black Panther or Killmonger just yet. I want them, but I've just been focusing more on Infinity War up here, which we'll get to, and then Star Wars. So yeah, that's just where that's coming in. But I had to have T'Chaka just because I love the look of this so much. It's just with the sash and everything. Oh, it's beautiful. Love it. But eventually, if they don't sell out, I'll get Black Black Panther, and I'll get Killmonger, and I'll get the Throne. Shuri's already on waitlist. I didn't really care about that one too much because it had the rubber arms, and I don't like dealing with those rubber arms. This is, especially on the female figures, it's too thin. Too thin. I saw way too many people's Gamoras get smashed. And I don't want to mess with that, so yeah. And of course, here we go. This is my third ever Hot Toy, I believe, which was Winter Soldier. Of course, from the Winter Soldier. Love it. So good. I've had buttons pop off of this guy. I've had the little thing on the arm pop off. I've had a super glue. This thing's been through hell and back as much as I've posed it, but you know what? I don't care. Still love it. It's so good. And then moving over to my Age of Ultron collection. So good. I wish I had Vision. I really do wish I had Vision, just because they haven't made another one, you know, so I wish he was up here with Infinity War or something like that. But so far, that's all I have from Age of Ultron. I don't think I'll get any more, honestly, because, I mean, there's Quicksilver, which if they never make another Quicksilver, that one's going to be hard to get. But yeah, this one, bittersweet line for me. Bittersweet line, just because a lot of really good ones, a lot of ones that I missed. I wish I got the Hulkbuster, but I don't have the room or the money for that, so yeah, but this is still the best Hawkeye to me. Love it. Really good. This is the worst Black Widow. It is terrible. I hate it. It's mainly the head sculpt. I like the actual body. Like, if you were to put the Winter Soldier head on this, or even if you even put that head on this body down here, it'd be fine. It's just the hair. Look at the hair. It's just awful. That's after styling it. Like, ugh. Like, there's nothing you can do with that. It's just terrible. So one of these days I might buy me an aftermarket head or something, go on this and might make it a lot better, but this hair completely ruins this. Like, even like, you sculpt it, looks better, but it poofs back out. There's nothing you can do with it. It's just, that's how I think about that. Then we got War Machine, which I think looks really, really good. It's the only War Machine I'll ever really need. So, yeah, I don't think I'll get the Infinity War Machine or any of the in-game ones. Iron Patriot, if I ever catch him on a good deal or something, but definitely get that Rocket Raccoon, though, from in-game. I like that a lot. And we got the Mark 43, which they're reissuing to go with the reissue of the Hulkbuster, so, woo. This is a great figure, so, you know, if you can catch on the reissue, get it. It's really good. Yeah, not much else I can say about that. It's an Iron Man figure. I do have the battle damage head on there though, which I don't think you guys will get that. So that's cool. From a deleted scene. Joss Whedon and his deleted scenes. He ruined Age of Ultron, and he also ruined Justice League. So thanks, dude. Thanks for doing those things. Yeah. I mean, Age of Ultron actually is a pretty good movie. But all the deleted scenes make me so mad. There's a lot of accessories in this line that are from deleted scenes. I just, like, she has guns she never used. They're in the trailer. She never used them. Did she even really use these sticks? I don't know. So yeah, it's rant. This is my favorite Captain America figure. I love it to death. I love the white with the blue on the arm there. That's just so beautiful to me. They haven't topped this suit. I mean, they've made it darker. And that, yeah, I still like the design of the suit in Civil War and Infinity War and Endgame, but to me, having the white band right there on the arms adds a whole lot to the accent, so that's why this is still my favorite Captain America, just because it looks so good. Then we got the Dark World Thor. Mainly just got this because I didn't think there was going to be a huge difference between the Age of Ultron and this one, and there wasn't. I mean, it had a new face sculpt and had a couple other things, but to me, I much preferred this look over the Age of Ultron one anyway, so that's what I got to represent there. Moving up, we'll go to the Marvel Legends, and immediately focus on not a Marvel Legend. This is the Mezco, what is it, Commander Rogers Captain America figure that they made, the preview exclusives, and I popped the Worthy Cap unmasked head on there from Endgame, and that just looks perfect. It fit like a glove. So yeah, that is now my MCU strike suit cap. It looks fantastic. Again, on the back here we have Sif and Dark World Thor and Ragnarok Thor. And then we got Red Skull, the Mark 7, I think. Then this is a display not many people are going to have. Is this like the thing from Homecoming where it's like doing like the PSAs and everything? Like where I work at, we get little lawn decorations like this every year. So like I've bought some benches and stuff because they're always in scale with 6-inch figures. I don't know why, but they always are. So I just had this floating around forever, and then when I was setting this up today, I'm like, you know what? I can do that. My collection can be pretty unique, so I did that. And there is a very heavily customized SH Figure Arts Infinity War cap. Definitely want to get some more SH Figure Arts figures just because they look fantastic. But yeah, I bought the upgrade kit for the head and everything for that, so it looks way better than normal. I think it's just a recast of that, maybe. And then we have the Guardian stuff, which I wish I'd gotten Yondu in Hot Toys, but you know, 'tis the woes of life. So yeah, moving on. We got this Iron Man on a Mayfix stand, looks really good. Some more stuff, like the Captain Marvel figures. Got all my villains over here. So yeah, that's the Marvel Legend. I decided to just finally get them out of the box and have them displayed and everything. And eventually I plan to replace a lot of these with SH Figure Arts, just because I'm in love with SH Figure Arts now. So yeah. Now we're going to stand up and go to the Infinity War stuff. Where do we want to start? We'll start over here with Wakanda. And immediately start off with a figure that's not from Infinity War, which is Rocket. But it was the same figure. So I didn't need to buy another one. It works for me. I didn't need the big gun. I actually like the smaller guns on display like this anyway. So there we go. That's my Infinity War Rocket. It's my collection. I can display it how I want to. And then we got this Thor right here, which looks so good. I can't wait for Fat Thor. Oh, please, Hot Toys. Release that soon. I know it's up for pre-order, but like, release that soon. Please make the big Thor-bowski, please. I know there's a custom floating around about that, but like, I wish Hot Toys would make this the big Thor-bowski. They got the Marvel Legends one, which, you know, I just gotta finish the wave of that, which is what that cap is from right there, so, yeah. Well, yeah, love this. And then we got the Infinity War Groot, which is really good, which is a gun he didn't use in the movie. We got the Infinity War Black Widow, which, the head sculpt could be better, let's not lie. I think the new, in-game Black Widow is the best Black Widow head sculpt they've done since Winter Soldier, which I still think that Winter Soldier one down there is the best. So, yeah, that's just the way I think about that. And then we got the Infinity War Captain America, which looks really good. Not a huge fan of that face sculpt there, but it is what it is. And what I am a huge fan of. Oh, thick purple man over here. He looks so good. Oh. This is a showstopper right here. To walk in, like, the first thing you'll see is Hulk over here, and then this will catch your eye. Because this is just so good. And I got the armored one on order, which is apparently that's about to come out, so cool. Which means I'm going to have to rearrange stuff again to make room for in-game. Oh man, I just got this set up. And here we go, we have the Infinity War, I almost said Captain America. Mark 50, looks fantastic. Yes, I have the battle damaged Mark 85 on pre-order. I had to have that. I'm going, in this video I'll talk about, oh, I got a unique pose for this. I'm not going to have a unique pose for that guy. You all know what I'm going to do with that battle damaged Mark 85. I think everybody's going to do that. So expect my collection to have just cut and paste pose for that. I'm sorry, like I can't not do that. But yeah, then we got Doctor Strange, who is one of my favorite Marvel characters. I love it so much. Like his solo movie was really good, but then in Infinity War, like it just propelled him so more for me. So like I cannot wait for a Multiverse of Madness. That just sounds so good. And then we have Drax over here. definitely a figure not a lot of people love, just because it's very basic, not big enough. It's a lacking figure, but I feel like I had to have him, you know, just because he's Drax. Wish I had Yondu to go with him, you know. And then we have Peter Quill over here, again in the wrong jacket. I kind of went with the short jacket here, which should have, you know, for Infinity War, but I guess the Guardians 2 and... So I guess the Guardians 1's direct, but of course they didn't release our Guardians 2 or an Infinity War direct, so, you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. But yeah, I much prefer the long coat look for Star-Lord, so that's what I did. And then we have Iron Spider, which, oh, I love that you can actually pose this guy. Like, I've moved around and everything, and he hasn't wrinkled too much on me at all, so the main thing I've had to worry about is the clamping him, so that's pretty much it. I love the way the shield looks. Let me just, woo! Hulk's moving on me. Let me step back and just show you guys this whole lineup here, because it requires 2 shelves for the Infinity War line, which is still not complete. I don't have Bucky, I don't have War Machine, but, you know, it's the way it is. So like, it's like if I get Black Panther, like, do I put him with T'Chaka, or do I put him up here with the Wakanda battle? I think I'll put him with Wakanda battle, and of course if I get the Bucky, he's going to go up there too, but, you know, that's just the way it goes. So yeah, I'll give you guys one last pan of everything that's in here, and now we're going to go to the Star Wars room, which there's nowhere near as much shit in there, so. Corner Machine! Okay, we're going to start over here with the Jurassic stuff, just because it's kind of in shambles. There we go, that's my Jurassic stuff. Wish I had better way to display it. Moving on. We have the 40th anniversary figures that I have up there. Yeah. I'm always tempted to open those, always tempted to sell those. They're just kind of there. So yeah, it's not too big on those anymore. Then we have all my 5 POA movie line stuff. So I'm just going to pan down and show you guys these as we go. I'm missing like 6 or 7 from The Force Awakens. I have a complete Rogue One line. So yeah, it's good. I like it. And it's Krennic all the way up there. I love that Krennic. So yeah, it's a very nice collection. Of course, you got the R2 and C-3PO there. I'm going to pull the stool up real quick. Show you guys all my Black Series. Well, for the original trilogy and a few prequel ones. So, I say Black Series, but those, it's just 6-inch, let's just put it that way. We have all my Rogue One Troopers back here, which is a mix of mostly Black Series. There's one SH Figure Arts, which is that one. And these 2 are model kits right here. Whoa, moving there, second sister. Then we got the 2 Fallen Order figures here, which look really great. I wish they would do more Cal Kestis. First off, the head sculpt's not very accurate at all. Second of all, where's his poncho? So yeah, that's my gripe there. I always have him with the poncho. That's just so cool. And, you know, all the Shore Troopers back here. You can see I kind of went crazy with Shore Troopers. This was my tree decoration this year. Just one of those little Galaxy Adventures Chewbacca's. But yeah, it's a Figure Arts Scarif Trooper right there, which looks really good. Then we have a model kit. Oh, sorry. Those 2 model kits right there. That one I weathered the hell out of, which looks fantastic. And that one's just all clean. And we have the model kit K2SO, which I did a review of. I think it looks really good. Love the weathering I did on that to try to match the Black Series one. Then we have all the Rogue One figures. We got Jyn, Cassian, Chirrut, Baze, and K2SO. And we don't have a Bodhi. It's the only one we're missing is Bodhi. So, yeah. Hashtag bring back Bodhi. Then we got the 2 Edu figures back there too. Then we got the Solo collection here. We got Lando and Solo himself. SX Figure Arts Chewbacca, Kira, the Walmart exclusive Minband Trooper, and then the SH Figuarts Minband Trooper, and then 2 Range Troopers back there. And my meager prequel stuff, which is definitely going to expand. Got the Clone Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi, whatever this one is, that my buddy Miz helped me get. I love this figure so much. I can't wait until they reissue the head sculpt on a episode 3 body, because that's going to look so good. Got that clone right there, Padme, and Grievous. So that's all the prequel stuff that I have. But that Grievous is the model kit, by the way. So, yeah, no, I do not like the Black Series one at all from reviews that I've seen, so I much prefer the model kit. So we'll turn the... Oh no, that's Solo fell. When did that happen? That had happened since I was in this room last. No. Hang on, let me cut. Okay, there we go. Much better. So, we'll start off here with the Mandalorian stuff. As you see, we got Mando himself, IG-11. Haven't found Cara Dune yet. Then we got 2 off-world Jawas, and I just threw my regular Jawa in here too, just because I felt like it fit. And in the back we have my little army of Stormtroopers. That's the Mayfix one back there. That's the Han and Stormtrooper armor from Black Series. And then we got the 2 Han and Luke ones from model kits. Then we got Luke and the X-Wing pilot. Then we got the SH Figuarts Han Solo, SH Figuarts Leia. Then we have the Walmart exclusive, I guess just Force Ghost deal. I forgot what they officially called that. And we got the Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight one. Then SH Figuarts Luke. Then the Force Ghost Obi-Wan. Then my model kit Sand Trooper. Can we look at this guy? Yeah, see, I weathered the hell out of him. Looks good. Then we got General Veers. Oh no, Luke. No. That'll work. That's the Mayfix Empire Boba Fett. Then we got these 2 model kits right here that I built. To get the R2-D2 and C-3PO. You can't really see the weathering on R2. There we go. Looks so much better. Snowtrooper, Bosk. It's the model kit Darth Vader. We got Zuckuss and Thorlom, and then we got a Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike, and the Mayfix Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Down here we got Luke's Land Speeder, a couple solo boxed items, then some vehicle model kits that I did, and now we're going to move on to these over here. I guess we'll just go straight to Vintage Collection. Yeah. Yeah, see, there's a lot now. There's a lot of vintage. I did them in order, like I asked in the last video. This was fun. What's worse is I have more that I have to buy, and more that are coming. The reissues that I'm going to have to move everything down. So what have I gotten into? But yeah, let's just go ahead and go over real quick. We've got the Cave of Destiny over there. Then we'll just show you guys what we got going on. I'm gonna pan through these very quickly, just because I don't have too much space in the card. This is already a long video to begin with. But it's long overdue too, so you know. And the highest number I have is the Shadow Trooper. And of course we have the vehicles over here that I have. And the TIE Fighter is covered up by my SH Figuarts boxes. But something I haven't showed you guys yet on the channel, I've started buying some Star Wars Lego kits. Just a few from the Rise of Skywalker. But, you know, this Y-Wing, oh, I love this Y-Wing. It is just so well made. Oh, and also I bought a duplicate of the vintage Sith Trooper just to open up just because it looks cool. So yeah, and that's the SH Figuarts kit too. And then we got the Yothis down here, which that's a Pasana Speeder Chase, and I put the Nazarin that come with the shuttle down there up here with this one, and they fell over. There we go. And because you know the Nazarin were in this scene, so I figured that they went here, just like Poe came with the X-Wing up here. But even though he wasn't on that speeder, you know, it fits. Oh, by the way, this is the only Poe that we have of him in the Uncharted 3 outfit, is the Lego. We don't have any other company making this figure. Like, what the hell? I love this look so much. I would kill to have this in Vintage and Black Series, and SH Figuarts, Hot Toys. Please, somebody, make that Poe. I like it a lot. And we got the Death Star Escape Obi-Wan. Like I mentioned, we got Kylo Ren shuttled in here, which I think was a beast to build. And now we get to move to the Hot Toys. Boom, boom. So, this is all my prequel stuff. Yeah, I'm including Rogue One in that, just because I don't have any other place to put it yet. But we have the Anakin, which, by the way, I'm sorry I haven't lit up everything in this video. It's literally 1 o'clock in the morning while I'm shooting this right now, and I just wanted to finally get this out to you guys, because it's been well over a year that I've been promising this, and I know you guys are eagerly waiting this collection tour. But yeah, the Dark Side Anakin here, which he's got the Sith eyes, looks so good. And this is the real reason that drew me to get the Dark Side version, is this base. It's just so cool. And then we got, I hate this sold out as quick as it did. I mean, it's good that people were actually buying it and everything, but yeah, I wanted to get me a second one of these. You get the deluxe version, keep him in the robe, and have him holding baby Luke. But you know, whatever. This one's just so good. I love that pose. That is just totally Obi-Wan. So good. And get Jyn Erso. God, I hate that I slept on the Rogue One figures like I did. Makes me mad every time I think about it. Like, I'd love to have K2SO. I'd love to have Chirrut. I'd kill to have a Death Trooper or a Shore Trooper. But, you know, 'tis these collection woes. Moving on down, we have all my New Hope stuff, which, you know, fancy dancy lighting in here. We'll start over here with Chewbacca. Which, these two are a lot of the reason why a lot of people have come to my channel. Still one of my highest watched videos is the unboxing for these, just because I guess you could see my real raw passion come out in this. That, you know, that I got so excited about these figures, and I still get excited about them. Looking at them, like I love these figures so much, and I love that pose that I got for Han too. It's just so perfectly Han. And this Chewbacca, man, this thing is just so good. I love it a lot. Then we got Leia, C-3PO, which, you know, I'm here. Go ahead and just, there we go. Just for there. Yeah, it's the last sideshow figure I'll ever buy. Is that one. I mean, I got him after Indiana Jones, but, you know, I read the reviews and they were good. I watched the reviews. That R2 is no good, though. Battery's out on him. I don't know what the hell happened. It just shorted out on me one day. He's too light, so I don't know. I might get the Force Awakens one and add him to the shelf over here. But yeah, we got Luke over here. I got him with the unique pose with the Stormtrooper belt on, which is really cool. And then we got Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, love this figure. Love this figure a lot. Like I've said many times, Obi-Wan Kenobi is my favorite human character. Chewbacca is my number one. He's my number two. I love, well, I guess technically Ewan McGregor, but you know, same character. I mean, I grew up loving him in the original trilogy, and then to me, Ewan McGregor is Obi-Wan. Like, he just totally encompassed the character and made it his own. Just like Alden Ehrenreich for me in Solo. I felt he perfectly captured Solo to me. Like, he was perfectly Han. Like, within 5 minutes, like, when they're in the Coriolis chase, and he's like, woohoo! I'm like, yeah, that's Han. That's, you know, there we go. Anyways, moving on down to the bottom shelf here. We have the new Return of the Jedi Trooper that I just got. Looks fantastic. In the back we got that Sand Trooper, which is always giving me a ton of trouble, and a lot of people, they always post in the comments every time I say that, like, well, mine's fine. So I guess it might just be a situation like with Dean Knight, with the aliens rotting on him, because I had so many QC issues with that Sand Trooper. Behind him is the Space Trooper, which was one of my first Hot Toys. I think it was my third Star Wars Hot Toy that I had. Then we have the Empire Boba Fett, Moving on over. Got my little Return of the Jedi set up. Eventually, I want to move all the prequel stuff off of this shelf and put it back over here and find something to do with these. But, you know, it's just the way I displayed it currently. So what I want to do eventually, going on a tangent again, I want to have each movie in a trilogy on its own shelf going down. So, you know, New Hope, Empire, Jedi, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Sith, Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, that kind of deal. That's what I want to do. But here we have the Emperor in his throne battling Darth Vader. Or no, Luke and him. You know what's on screen. I said it's what I clocked, damn it. But yeah, I love this whole setup here. I just wish the Emperor's throne was a little taller. So that's just my gripe there. And again, a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, you're using the New Hope Vader with the Return of the Jedi stuff? Stop it. My collection. Moving over, we have the rest of the 6-inch figures. You have the sequel era. My camera would change colors. Come on. There we go. We have the model kit Force Awakens Kylo Ren there. That's the model kit right there. That's the newly released Han Solo, which I think I'm going to do a review on after I get this out and everything. Love that figure. Then we got all my other Force Awakens figures back here. That Executioner Troopers and model kit. These are all SH Figuarts here. Love that Rey. You can watch the review of that on the channel. That one's Black. No, that one's Black Series. And the rest of the Praetorian Guards are all Figuarts. My first Figuarts there is that Old Man Luke. Then I got the new Crate Luke here, which again I'll probably do a review of, which is fantastic. Then we got the new Rise of Skywalker Rey, which I love this figure to death. It is really good. She comes with Dio. Then we got the new C-3PO that comes with the new best character from Rise of Skywalker, Babu Frick. He is amazing. I love him. I guess I should say Babu Frick comes with C-3PO because that's the main reason I wanted this. But he may have let me get this too. So, yeah, mega shout out to you for all the stuff you've helped me get in this video. Then we have the Rise of Skywalker Kylo Ren model kit, which again I want to do a review of this too because this one is just so different from the Kylo Ren we have, and it blows away the Black Series one. Like, my god, they're in the box of shame. Both that Black Series Kylo Ren and the Black Series Rey are in the box of shame just because these outclass them so much. And of course, you know, got my Sith Troopers. Sith Trooper represent. Come on, stand up, you bastard. There we go. But yeah, I need more Sith Troopers. What the hell, Luke? That's one thing I hate about 6-inch. They fall over a lot. So there we go. That's all my sequel trilogy 6-inch stuff. And here is all my Force Awakens shit. Whew, I have a lot. So just... You can't ignore it. Everybody always talks about it whenever I show it. It's my First Order Trooper army. If you can't tell, I love these fucking guys. They look so good. So we got just a standard one here, heavy gunner, we got the squad leader, the Jakku exclusive in the back left, and then just another regular one on the back right back there. And it looks so good together. Side note, if anybody has the FN2187 and they want to sell it, or just give it to me, let me know. Because I desperately need that one. Same with Old Man Han. I need those. And the Jedi Luke from Force Awakens. Those are the only really ones that I'm missing. So, yeah. Then we got the Force Awakens Kylo Ren here, which is still the best Kylo Ren design in my opinion. I love TFA Kylo. Then in the back here, we have the First Order TIE Pilot, which a very, very underrated figure. Love it so much. Not many people reviewed that. I think I got a lot of views on that video just because not many people reviewed that when it came out. It's just a great figure. This Finn, I want to love, but I don't. He's not very posable, even though he's a guy that's just enclosed. He's also got very weak ankle joints because they decided to put him on clear pegs in the feet. And it has no traction on it whatsoever. So yeah, that's just another thing there. I mean, you could put him with the lightsaber and everything, but he just doesn't come with enough to be interesting. You know, so this thing, I don't know. Like I didn't want to put him with the lightsaber because, you know, that's Rey's, you know. I don't know. It's just my collection OCD, I guess you could say. Like I don't want to have two people holding the same lightsaber on the same shelf, you know. Which, when we go down to Last Jedi, that's going to be a different thing as soon as I get something in that's coming in this week. Which I won't spoil. But yeah, speaking of Rey, we have both the Force Awakens Reys here. We have the original one with BB-8. I wanted to get just the normal one and put her in the scavenger look, but I cannot find that normal Rey anywhere anymore. So I don't know. I can only find the BB-8 set, and I don't want another BB-8 set. I don't need another Force Awakens BB-8, and I don't want another stand that says BB-8 and Rey. So, because that regular one just says Rey. So I want that. So yeah, that's just a little right there. But if anybody has that, let me know. Then we got the Resistance outfit one, which I love, and I need the Jedi Luke to go with this, just like I have it up here. So yeah, that's just my opinions there. Come down here, we have the meager Last Jedi collection. I have the Executioner Trooper. My one Praetorian Guard. I wish I had more. I need at least 2 more, but I can't find those on eBay anywhere. Like those and just the standard Rey, like nobody's selling those. So yeah, I need to complete the other 2 Praetorian Guard looks, you know, like up here for my Hot Toys. So that's why I kind of went heavy with the SH Figuarts, because that's what I wanted to do with these. But you know, whatever. Then we got a BB-9E. Camera stopped recording. Anyways, we got BB-9E down here, which I really love this figure. And then we got the Rey from Last Jedi. And I guess I can go ahead and spoil what's coming this week. It's Crate Luke. So yeah, I have 2 characters holding the same lightsaber from the same movie on the same shelf. But you know, it's not technically the same lightsaber because it was a hologram. So you know, whatever. But yeah, I got him coming, and I managed to snag the Last Jedi Kylo Ren on a not waitlist, payment plan before he went waitlist. So I'll be getting him in the near future too. So I'll have this filled out a little bit more. And eventually, I kind of want to get Leia too, and then maybe Old Man Grumpy Hermit Luke to go down here. But there's not too much more from the Last Jedi that they made. So I mean, I really just want 2 more Praetorian Guards. That's it. And then whatever comes out for the Rise of Skywalker. So yeah, just to pan back a little bit. As you can see, that's all my Hot Toys there with the lights on and everything. And the main thing I've been focusing on this year is just the vintage collection. You can tell. It's just huge change. Huge change there. But yeah, that is going to be it for the collection tour. Hopefully you enjoyed this much belated video. Hopefully you stuck around for the whole thing, because it's probably going to be an hour long, but I wanted to go in depth because a lot of things have changed in my collection. A lot of things moved around. A lot of new stuff has come in, and I just wanted to take my time and do it right for you guys, because it has been so long that I've been promising this collection tour. So hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully you guys are having it. Oh good, I finally got out the collection tour. I can die now. Hopefully you guys are having a good 2020, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Where's the button? I'm struggling.